But I want to raise three specific topics, Madam Deputy Speaker. One is about animal welfare. The second is about local NHS services, as perhaps in a non-partisan way. And thirdly, and finally, this story about the election. So, to turn to animal welfare first, David was an absolutely renowned animal lover.
Yeah.
He frequently raised a number of animal welfare issues in this House and campaigned for them passionately, including by forming alliances with people on the other side of the aisle, as they would say in Congress. Specifically, he was a patron of the Conservative Animal Welfare Foundation, the CAWF, a wonderful organisation run by two brilliant people, Christopher and Lorraine Platt, which has actively campaigned on animal welfare issues for a number of years, increasing penalties for animal cruelty, seeking to ban the imports of hunting trophies, ending the cruel use of farrowing crates for sows and piglets. They've got one of those, two more to go. He was also a serial entrant into the Westminster Dog of the Year competition. Every year he would faithfully enter his dog. Every year he would come back to his office full of faux outrage about the fact that for some inexplicable reason his dog had not been awarded the prize. My office was round the corner on that corridor, and we always knew to hide when David was coming back from the competition. Except in his final year, he entered his French pug, named Vivian. Named incidentally after Julia Roberts' character in Pretty Woman. Only my mate could name a pet after a dog who earned her money in that way. And when he put Vivian in, he was asked by a local journalist, why should members of the public vote for Vivian rather than one of the other dogs? And his answer was because Vivian wants Southend to become a city. And he won twice. After he was murdered, Southend did become a city. So we like to think that he won in the end. And indeed, on a wave of public sympathy, Vivian was voted the Westminster Dog of the Year. And my great friend, the Honourable Member for Romford, and I had the privilege of accepting the award on their behalf with Vivian in tow. And I'm delighted to tell the House that I've been very honoured to be asked to become a patron of the Conservative Animal Welfare Foundation, a duty I've proudly taken up this week, partly in David's memory, and I will attempt to match his legacy in terms of campaigning for animal welfare, and I'm deeply indebted to the Conservative Animal Welfare Foundation for giving me that opportunity.